Welcome, everybody, back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, Episode 1. Mm-hmm. What happened last time? How do you not remember what happened last time?
Everything bad happened. Did we see after Toph got kidnapped, or she like just...
Toph got kidnapped.
Yeah. And...
Then she escaped.
Yes.
Do you really not remember what happened? Aang almost died in the fucking Avatar state, or got lightning struck. Zuko betrayed everyone.
Yeah.
Iroh got captured.
That he was gonna be chill, and then he just was not.
And then they were flying away on Appa with the Earth King. Mm-hmm. With Toph?
Yeah, I think everyone...
Toph broke out.
Yeah.
And Ba Sing Se is fallen, and Azula is now in charge of Ba Sing Se.
Not ideal.
Thanks for the recap, Lindsay.
It's been like so long. It's been like a month.
I remembered.
Yeah, you've seen it twice.
Leave a like and subscribe. Check out patreon.com/BOLDcast. Link in the description. Let's go.
Can save the world.
I'm not convinced.
I remain unconvinced. Book 3, Fire. The Fire Book. Hair.
Mm-hmm. I thought he just couldn't grow hair.
No. He's a monk.
You hear something? He's awake.
He looks so weird with hair.
Momo? That's gotta be you! You're awake! Are you sure?
What is happening right now?
You're not dreaming. You're finally awake.
You're finally awake.
Sokka? Uh-oh, somebody catch me,
Oh.
Big Appa. New saddle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you cold?
It's been so long. Over 3 years since I was home. Wonder how I've changed.
I just asked if you were cold. I didn't ask for your romance. Why is everyone dressed this way? And why am I the only one who's completely
It's like
out
a
of it?
boat. That's
You
cool.
need to take it easy, okay? You got hurt
yeah.
pretty bad. I like your hair. I have hair? How long was I out? A few weeks.
Everything okay?
We're fine, Dad.
I'm Hakoda, Katara and Sokka's father.
I just called you Dad, didn't I?
I guess you're right.
Nice to officially meet you, Chief Hakoda. Great. Now you guys have finally met,
What?
so would you mind giving us a little privacy?
Of course.
Mad at your dad or something? What? Not at all. Why would you say that?
Oh, you're just being a bitch, Katara.
You need a healing
I
session.
don't know. Why would I think that?
Ow.
Tattoo ruined.
A little higher. Wow, you're definitely in the right area. Let me just see if I can. I went down. I didn't just get hurt, did I? But you brought me back. I just used the spirit water from the North Pole. You saved me.
Why are his eyes brown? What the hell? I never noticed that before. Why are his eyes brown? That's why he looks so weird.
Oh.
His
Were
eyes
they
were
before
brown.
blue?
They're normally like this silvery color
Oh.
for the Airbender race thing.
They faced the Avatar, and the Avatar fell. Our kingdom fell. Azula's agents quickly overtook the entire Great Wall and brought them down.
Damn, it was
The
that
Dai
easy.
Li are in charge of the cultural heritage of Ba Sing Se.
Armies of the Fire Nation swarmed over Ba Sing Se, securing our victory. Now the heroes have returned home.
Those old ladies are really creepy.
After 3 long years, your prince has returned. Zuko!
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that?
You're looking conflicted, Zuko.
Boston flew back to Chameleon Bay, where we found my father and the other water tribe men. The Earth King decided he wanted to travel the world in disguise, so he set off alone. Well, not completely alone.
That's nice, I guess.
He's been trapped in the walls the whole time.
Fire Nation ships. Rather than fight them all, we captured a single ship and made it our disguise.
That's smart.
We killed everyone on board, dumped their bodies in the water.
We've seen a few Fire Nation ships, but none have bothered us.
We've been working on a modified version of the invasion plan.
Sokka's invasion plan.
Yes, Sokka's plan. Won't be able to mount a massive invasion without the Earth King's armies, but the solar eclipse will still leave the Fire Nation vulnerable.
Smaller invasion. Just a ragtag team of our friends and allies from around the Earth Kingdom. Ran into Pipsqueak and the Duke.
Good to see you again, Aang.
And the best part is, the
The
eclipse
Duke.
isn't even our biggest advantage. We have a secret. You.
Me?
Yep. The whole world thinks you're dead. Isn't that great?
Sure.
How is that good news? That's terrible.
No, it's great. They won't be expecting you on the day of Black Sun.
No. This is so messed up. I'll handle this. The Avatar is back.
Oh, no, not quite.
You just woke up from a
We're not Fire Nation.
weeks-long coma.
Don't expose yourself.
Bato and I will take care of this.
Put in our colored contacts and then everything will be well.
Not being able to do anything.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, Buster. You're fine.
Why do you feel the need to come on board, sir?
Why are you off course? All Western fleet ships are supposed to be moving toward Ba Sing Se.
We're from the Eastern Fleet. We have orders to deliver some cargo.
Nice of Admiral Chan to let us know he was sending one of his ships our way. How hard is it to write a quick note and send a hawk our way?
Next time, we'll send 2 hawks to be sure you get the message.
Sir, Admiral Chan has been on leave for 2 months at Ember Island.
Why doesn't anyone ever tell me anything? Something's not right. This is a captured ship. Just stay quiet.
God damn it.
They know!
Oh my god.
They know!
Not anymore.
Jesus, Katara! You should really sink that ship so they don't get word back to the Fire Nation. The turtle ducks.
That was so sad when he was throwing rocks at them. Oh, they're so cute.
You seem so downcast. Has May gotten to you already? Though actually, May has been in a strangely good mood.
I haven't seen Dad yet. I haven't seen him in 3 years. I didn't capture the Avatar.
Who cares? The Avatar's dead, unless you think he somehow miraculously survived. This is water from the Spirit Oasis at the North Pole.
Could you imagine if she used it on him?
I've been saving it for something
Just to make his face look nicer?
Then I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
You guys, put some water up.
On the top!
How she's gauging those, I will have no idea.
It's fine. Oh no. It's okay, let this one sink and then take over that one.
I'm gonna give us some cover.
Jesus, she's so fucking
she's
strong.
Crazy. Uh-oh.
Can't just stand by and do nothing.
Hey, you're still hurt, and you have to stay secret. Just let us handle this.
This isn't looking great.
Things couldn't get much worse.
It's that thing!
Wait,
From
what?
the Serpent's Pass.
Proving me wrong.
You make it too easy.
Oh. Now you guys better watch out.
Thank you, the universe.
Nice. But like, we can't have our guys sinking a ship, so we'll get the sea serpent to do it instead.
Suppose so.
Okay. We're going into town to find some dinner. Maybe dinner's a good idea.
Here, tie this around your head. It'll cover your arrow.
I'm not going out if I can't.
More
wear
brown
my arrow
eyes.
proudly.
Maybe it's
And
the
come
lighting.
on, be practical.
You guys go ahead without us. I think I understand why being a secret bothers you so much. You don't want people to think you failed. I don't. But the problem is, I did fail. That's not true. It is true.
It is what it
I
is.
was gonna say, but I lost. And now the Earth Kingdom has fallen for good. Remember, there's still a plan. The invasion. And I hate the invasion plan too. I don't want you or anyone else risking your lives to fix my mistake. Now I know I need to do it alone. Dang.
That's
Katara, please. Just go. I need to redeem myself. I need my honor back.
Honor. They need to restore their honor.
Mm-hmm. Does he just sit there all day?
He looks pretty comfortable.
I brought you some food.
He can leave.
What a smart guy.
Absolute genius level plan right here.
Without Appa, without anything.
See, the weight of your travels has changed you. You have redeemed yourself, my son. Welcome home.
I always thought he looked like exceedingly normal, despite his reputation. He doesn't have crazy wrinkles. He just looks like a normal, like, handsome, kingly guy.
Oh, Aang.
I'll leave you two alone.
Thanks, Bato of the Water Tribe.
He left. Aang. He just took his glider and disappeared. Ridiculous notion that he has to save the world alone. That it's all his responsibility.
Maybe that's his way of being brave.
It's not brave, it's selfish and stupid. I know the world needs him, but doesn't he know how much that we need him too? How can you just leave us behind?
You're talking about me too, aren't you?
How could you leave us, Dad? We were just so lost without you. I understand why you left. I really do. So why do I still feel this way? I'm so sad and angry and hurt.
You and your brother are my entire world. I thought about you every day I was gone. I would lie awake missing you so much it would ache.
I am proud of you, Prince Zuko, because you and your sister conquered Ba Sing Se. When your loyalty was tested by your treacherous uncle who captured the traitor. And I am proudest of all of your most legendary accomplishment. You slayed the Avatar.
What did you hear?
Azula told me everything. She was amazed and impressed with your power and ferocity.
Does she suspect that he's not dead and that's why she said Zuko did it, so it could just be another one of his failed Avatar attempts? That's a pretty terrible thing to do. Whoa.
The hell were those things?
Turtle seals, maybe? And you better watch out.
They wouldn't be able to see him. This is hardcore. Holy
This is
shit.
so sick. Ow. Oh no.
Why'd you do it?
You're going to have to be a little more specific.
Why did you
She
tell Father
immediately
that I was
knows.
the one who killed the Avatar?
Seemed so worried about how Father would treat you because you hadn't captured the Avatar. Figured if I gave you the credit, you'd have nothing to worry about. Call it a generous gesture. I wanted to thank you
You're
for
such
your
a
help.
generous
Now I'm happy
person.
to share the glory.
Azula no
Not
makeup
another
is so
motive for
weird.
Doing this. I just haven't figured out what it is.
What could I possibly gain by letting you get all the glory for defeating the Avatar? Unless somehow the Avatar was actually alive. All that glory would suddenly turn to shame and foolishness. You said yourself, that was impossible. Sleep well, Zuzu.
So it
Your
makes him
sibling walks into your room and then leaves the door open on the way out.
even more dishonorable now.
Yeah. Oh.
Seem familiar to you at all?
Make some ice.
I'm not gonna make it.
You just lost this glider relic from 100 years ago.
Whoa.
I think I'm abandoning them. And I'm losing this war.
Anyone is to blame for the state of the world. It is me. You should have seen this war coming and prevented it. Inherited my problems and my mistakes. But I believe you are destined to redeem me and save the world.
I don't know. You already saved the world. And you'll save the world again, but you can't give up. You're right. I won't give up.
Yue. Volcano.
Momo! What are you doing here?
How did you get past the blockade? What the fuck?
They took him down. Wasn't a problem.
Only rubble remains. Oh.
Everyone's back together again.
Didn't think you could get out of training just by coming to the fight, did you? What about the invasion?
Join up with my dad in the invasion force on the day of the eclipse.
Hey, what's... Oh, it's your glider.
Looking kind of
That's
rough.
lucky at least that they found
That's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
If someone saw it, it would give away my identity. It's better for now that no one knows I'm alive.
Yeah.
That's really sad though.
Oh.
It's really sad. It's like
Yeah, it's like his...
it was like his glider that he's had ever since he was born, pretty much.
At least
Like,
he
or
still has
an airbender.
Appa, but still.
It's like Yasuo probably
sad.
gave him that, you know, like.
It's like he would have to...
And it was probably
like-
used before him, in a you know, like it's probably a relic.
you know, like, is he gonna make another? Like, you know, he didn't make it necessarily, and no
Maybe
one's...
he did. We don't know
Well,
the lore
maybe.
behind it.
I guess. I was just thinking, like, you know, no, probably not many are still around, and you know, no one who used
Especially
to make them
with
would
that,
be alive.
with the fucking mechanist over there destroying the temples for people to live in.
That was a crazy episode. Was that an extra long one? Or
No, normal.
It just fits so much in there.
It's because they're like, now that we're deep into the story, everything's set up. So now, like, you see the real creativity behind the production, in a way. Like, you know, it's they don't have to spend time establishing shit. One,
Yeah.
two. Now that things are kind of established, they can do these things where everything kind of is thematically interconnected or reflective of each other, like all the stuff with the Fire Lord and Hakoto, and like Katara and Zuko with their thing,
Yeah.
and Zuko and Aang were claiming their honor, like the father-child relationship juxtaposition, and like there's and then, you know, all the different relationships kind of like have a pair or a foil to them. So
Yeah.
that's why it feels like there's so much packed in. It's just because the way, it's not even just what's happening, and that, you know, it's well written and good. It's just that there's all these things stacked up at the perfect place. So then the fact that two things are together in a way brings out a new meaning to them, you know? So it can feel like there's more than there actually is, because it literally becomes greater than the sum of its parts, is kind of how it all happens, and it's very good. I just want to see him real quick with the brown eyes. Did he have that when he woke up? It seemed like only when they were below deck, which means that it was a lighting thing for the scene in the little chamber. And maybe it was a lighting thing. But when he's talking to Katara below deck, whenever that was, here. And he was doing the Nickelodeon thing of talking about death without actually being able to reference death directly. He's like, it was more than that. I was down. I was gone. And you brought me back. But he can't say, I was killed.
I was more than hurt.
I was more than hurt. I was down. That was it.
I was away.
It was game over. Yeah, it seems like it was just a lighting thing. It looked really weird when his like pupils were really dilated, though. Anyway, so they met up with Pipsqueak and the Duke, and they're helping with the invasion force and perhaps some other allies that they may have contacted.
Yeah, not many people around though. You know, now that the Earth King. I like those turtle ducks again though. I really like that.
It's very sad though to return to, because the turtle duck has its two kids, but the two kids are there without their mama turtle duck. So, because I think there was actually more kids there before, maybe, or maybe they're just showing that to make it, you kind of remind us of that scene, because this is the same pond where there were all those like poignant conversations about, you know, with Zuko's mom and stuff. So, and now they're there.
Frickin' Azula, what a
What a badass move. Also, what makes her look so weird in her bed chamber as well is that they made her hair brown here.
Yeah, is she putting on temporary hair dye every day when she rolls out? She like just like smears on.
Again, you could say it's a lighting thing, but like it's darker in here, so her hair would be darker, not lighter. You know, and her skin looks more tan here. They're doing some weird shit with her.
Yeah, she looks very strange in that. But I do, like, you got, like, once again with Azula, you gotta hate her, but you also have to respect the
hustle, the grind,
strategy, and just the, you know, she's not leaving anything to chance, you know? That's,
yeah.
She's like, oh, I was just so concerned about you. I wanted you to, you know, I didn't want there to be any chance that our father would reject you, and now you're so honored and you're so great. The only thing that could change that is, you know, if the Avatar was somehow still alive, then you'd be like 10 times more disgraced than you already were.
Yeah. Well, it's multiple fold because she's setting him up for failure, but she's also taking away, like, you know, she's like giving him this false stolen valor, like this, you know, he's always worried about his honor. She has put him in a position that is impossible, and it also, even if it's never found out, he will have to live in dishonor forever.
Yeah.
If this status quo, like, you know, continues, or he'll have to come clean in some way and face the penance of that, maybe, and lying, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a greater dishonor than, you know, just speaking up out of turn in a war meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like way worse.
So it's not only dangerous, but it, you know, the danger isn't even the point. It's like Zuko's so concerned about his honor, and Azula has completely driven him into a corner politically here, where he has no, he is anti-honor at this point, and he's also got May smooching on the boat.
Yeah.
Because she has been, like, in love with him since the olden days. But he's not too sure about that. He's still thinking about that girl that came to his tea shop in Ba Sing Se, hoping if she's still alive after the invasion.
It's just so crazy because it's like, he was so dishonored, and all he wanted was to get his honor back, and now he has honor that he shouldn't have. And it's just like, you know, how do you live with that? And especially after, you know, he's going through so much development, you know, his uncle like hyping him up and, you know, telling him, you know, you can choose the way that you want to, you know, do things and everything. And then now he just got completely locked in by someone else. And also he suspects that Aang isn't dead. So he's just...
But he can't say that.
He can't say that.
Like, so, you know, because if he says that and everything's gone, but also if he really wants to commit to this whole Fire Nation thing, it's in his best interest to say that. But then what does that, you know, how does that affect, you know, what would his dad do to him?
Yeah.
Not just that, but it's also like, it's not even just what would happen. Like I said, it's not just about the danger. It's like, this is everything he's kind of wanted, and it would mean throwing it away. But it's also not worth that much because it's not real. You know?
Yeah.
And now it's like this Game of Thrones-y political situation ever since kind of Azula popped on the scene in Ba Sing Se with the Dai Li.
Yeah.
I still just can't get over how weird she looks in her bedroom.
Yeah, and how are her front pieces of hair like 20 feet longer?
They're about the same, you know, maybe a little bit longer. I figured they were like looser or like not all out, you know? I don't know.
guess.
She just looks weird. She looks more like their mom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, and poor Aang setting out on his own. It never turns out well for him.
Never turns out well.
She probably really stopped doing that.
But at least, you know, if nothing else, he's consistent in his character.
I'm sad that he had to get rid of his glider. That's really, that's sad. But I am glad he's committing for now to hiding his identity, because I think, you know, getting chased wherever you're going is one thing when it's Zuko chasing you or just like a bunch of random Fire Nation people. But when like the war is kind of ramping up and things are about to get really serious, you need to use everything possible to your advantage and hide and then strike at the right moment so you don't waste it. Especially if you're like, if you can't, we were gonna have all of the Earth Nation come with us for this, eclipse attack,
done.
but now they can't. So now it's just like there's gonna be like probably less than 100 people in this like big attack. So you really need the element of surprise as much as you can possibly get with that.
Yep. Epic start to the third book.
Yeah.
Final book.
Yeah, they started off with a real banger, kind of, and not even just like so much stuff happening, just like very emotional and kind of setting the stage for like what Zuko's gonna be like dealing with for the coming while, and then like what's Aang thinking about and what's he gonna be going through, and Katara as well, like with her dad and how she felt really betrayed, even though she understood why he did it. It's it's still a hard thing to accept, even if it's the was maybe the right thing for him to do, and if she knows that, it's still you're not gonna be happy about it. Yeah.
Leave, like, and subscribe. See you next one. Check out Patreon. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.